Hello, and welcome to Japanese craft beer reviews. From today, we're going to begin a new series, and we're going to look at 11 different beers from the Kyoto Brewing Company. And these are fairly recent beers that they have produced, and I visited their tap room not too long ago and picked up these 11 bottles. And Kyoto Brewing Company is located in, of course, Kyoto, which is one of the ancient capitals of Japan. They started in the year 2015. They've been going a little over 5 years now. And they were founded by three people, an American, a Canadian, and a Welshman. And full disclosure, I know all three of them, and I have known the American who is the head brewer for a number of years when he was a home brewer, even before he started brewing. He used to bring us his home brew, beer drinking friends, and we would sample it and give him our impressions, and he was an excellent home brewer. He also studied in the U.S., and he did an internship at Lost Abbey down in Southern California. And then in Japan, he did an internship at one of the very best craft breweries in this country, which is Shiga Kogen Beer. So he got a lot of experience, and they started in 2015, and they were named the best new brewery in Japan for that year by Rate Beer in the Rate Beer Best rankings. And they were also, in 2019, the last year, they were also voted the best brewery in Japan by Rate Beer Best. So they have been around again for 5 years. They have a tap room, which is now has limited access due to the coronavirus. You can go in and buy beer and sit outside and drink, but they haven't opened the upstairs seating area yet. And they're open on weekends primarily, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Occasionally they open for on holiday weekends. They may open a little longer than that. They have three main flagship beers, which you can buy on their website. And they also have two seasonal lines. One is called the Kimagure line, and that's generally pale ales or IPAs, things like that. And their second seasonal line is Shunka Shuto, which is, they're generally saisons. And these are 4 quarterly beers following the seasons. So Kimagure will have a spring version, a summer version, etc. And Shunka Shuto actually does mean spring, summer, autumn, and winter. So they come out, so they have 2 seasonal lines, 4 beers each in each one, so 8 seasonal beers a year. But they put out a lot of one-offs too as well, quite a few beers. On Rate Beer, in fact, they list 168 different beers, and this is as of October. So in 5 years, they have made that many different beers. And on Untapped, 137, so they haven't got quite all of them yet. And the average rating for their beers is 3.71 on Untapped. So they have been quite successful critically, and right now fortunately they got into bottling and online sales before the coronavirus really hit hard here. And so they've been able to keep things going with that, and their tap room open as well. So let's look at 11 different beers from this wonderful brewery in Kyoto, and we're going to start. And now here we go with another Kyoto Brewing beer, and this one is called Kyoto Brewing Towani, and in English they translate it as Stay Gold. The meaning of Towani is more like forever or eternal, be eternal, that sort of thing. So it's a Belgian ale, Belgian blonde, pale golden ale, and this was released in July, I believe, of this year. Now we're in October, well, just the beginning of November. So July and August, September, so about 3 months it's been going. And it is 5.5% and 19 international bittering units. And on RateBeer it has only one rating, and that's at 3.5. And on Untapped it has 29 at 3.76, a little bit higher. Now, the malt bill for this is Pilsner and flaked wheat. Pretty basic. Flaked wheat should be a little bit interesting here. And hops, the bittering hops are Styrian Goldings and Styrian Goldings Bobek. And for flavor and aroma, they've got several hops in here. Aramis, East Kent Goldings, more Styrian Goldings Bobek, Strissel Spalt, and Saphir hops. So the yeast is Belgian ale yeast. This is a style that the Kyoto Brewing guys know pretty well, and so we're going to give this one a go now. They have these little neck tags, which a lot of breweries are using, or some breweries are using, because they want to get their beer out before quickly, and it takes time to make a label, and get a label on there. So if they have a bottling line, they can get these things out pretty quickly. Okay, here we go. Again, Kyoto Brewing Towa Ni, or Stay Gold. So it is a kind of medium pastel yellow with a half a finger of head on the top, and in the light, yeah, okay. You see the carbonation kind of rising off from one side, actually both sides on the edge of the glass. And we get some Belgian yeast right away, something like peach, pear. More peach, pear, but this is the hops really come through. It's an unusual kind of greeny, rough, sort of greenish. Maybe a little overripe fruitiness. It's very unusual. I've never quite had a Belgian with this sort of flavor characteristic, and how to describe it. Almost like something like mint in the background. I'm assuming the yeast is really producing this. Yeah, it's kind of pungent, a little bit spritzy in the nose. So the flavor and aroma hops, they've got quite a, again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different hops mixed in here, and it's produced a rather unusual kind of overripe fruity, somewhat minty sort of note to it here. So I think you should give this one a try. You should try all of Kyoto Brewing's beers. There's as many as you can. Once again, this is called Towa Ni. It's Belgian blonde or golden ale from Kyoto Brewing at 5.5% and 19 international bittering units. Try them out. Go online. They are selling a variety of beers online now, and you can order from them easily if you live in Japan. Okay, well, that's it for today. Please take care and come back. We will be doing more from Kyoto Brewing. Bye-bye.